Hi, I'm Brad with 626 Ohana, California. Today we are looking at a Lion King family suite at Disney's Art of Animation. As soon as you walk into the room, you'll notice a table that does some neat tricks. It folds out into a Murphy bed, and I'll let Kim take it from here.
So this is what it looks like, the Murphy bed. It is only a double bed, so yeah, and then it flips up. Oh, you know, it's got something behind it here. What is this?
It's light control for the lights up above.
Okay, let's see what that looks like. Oh.
Okay. Let's see if you can put it back up.
Alright, we'll see if I pulled it down by myself. Alright, easy she goes. Oh.
And then back to what it was before, right when we walked in the room.
Yeah,
Dining room table.
multifunctional.
And Kim forgot to point it out. Doors on both sides.
Alright, we're gonna come in, take a look at the living room area. And they've got your utensils, microwave, cuisine art, coffee maker, nice size mini fridge.
It's about the same size as the Polly's.
Yeah, it might even be big, I don't know. Under sink, oh, fire extinguisher. Always handy.
So they got the smaller coffee pots. It's not like the DVC.
Okay, and then you have the recyclable trash. And then I like, they have, instead of a table, they have like these little stools to sit on for a family. And it has, oh, it has the lyrics of Hakuna Matata, and I just can't wait to be king. A little chair. Once again, plug-ins, 4 USB ports here. Woohoo! And it's a lot of drawers. Let me see if this lifts up, because this would have been clever if this would have. Oh wait, does it open? Oh, it opens for
Extra bedding.
extra bedding.
Bedding for the top couch.
Yeah, and this is, of course, once again, you know it's clean because it's been Ziploc.
As you can see, this is the bed. Folded out.
Alright, so I can still walk by and walk to each side. So there's still room. Alright, so a nice little Lion King themed bathroom. I like this.
This is the
With
main
bugs.
bathroom off the hall.
So, not the master, just the guest. Oh, it's got Pumbaa and Timon.
Let's see it. Ah, I see something.
What do you see?
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh yeah.
The pumps.
Wah, wah, wah.
It's a nice little bathroom. There's night lights built into the main bathroom. So, hey, if you have kids, that's kind of cool.
Here's our room.
Master.
The master bedroom. Oh, okay, so one thing to notice is there's no closets. These are open closets. Alright. In-room safe. A massive TV. And you've got lots of drawer space in here. And I like these lamps.
Yeah, look inside the
Like
lamps.
little flowers. Look inside.
No, inside, on the side.
On the side, there's like a vine wrapping.
No.
Oh, USB ports.
There's USB
too.
ports there too.
Okay. There's tons of space here for like your little
And
things.
Is this a queen?
This is a queen,
It looks a little small.
right? It does look queen.
Small for a queen.
Now we have our master bathroom. You've got, same mirrors they have in the other one. Round. And then under here, hair dryer, waste paper basket. A nice size walk-in shower. And then you've got your pumps.
Dun dun dun.
Wah, wah, wah. Alright, so I think that's... Oh, there's a mirror in the back. I don't know if you guys really care if there's a mirror in the back. There's a full-size mirror in the back of the bathroom, so I kind of like those.
Shall we see the view out the window?
Yeah, let's go look at it.
And here's the view outside the window. Okay, cool. See some bowling pins over there.
A Skyliner! And it's over the lake, so this is really nice. This is a gorgeous view. This is a perfect view. I love this view. It's really nice.
So for you guys, it's been a few seconds. For us, it's been over 2 nights. And so we're going to kind of go over our thoughts and feelings about what we found at Art Animation
Lion King Suite.
Because, truthfully, there's another review coming out for...
We're saying another room category here at the end of our trip as well.
So, please like, subscribe.
And follow along with our Ohana.
And we'll link that review down below, because it may be different. We're not sure yet. So, we'll let you know.
Okay,
so what do we think of our room? Well, I like the room size-wise, and it's for us, we're DVC members. It is the closest to a DVC room without being a DVC room.
Agreed. It's been nice to have like that mini kitchenette, like a studio room would have for DVC, because we've had that mini fridge, we've had coffee maker. It's nice to have 2 full bathrooms with 4 of us here, multi-generational family. There's 3 generations here staying in the room, so it's great to have 2 bathrooms. My mom's on the Murphy bed. She said she's been really comfortable. Hayden's been on the pull-out couch. He's been comfortable.
Nothing
of course, he's
Yeah.
not too picky. He doesn't have, he doesn't have some old bones and muscles to worry about yet.
So yeah, they've been comfortable. They've been able to move around.
Yeah.
We have not used the dining table as a dining table. It's just because, well, we wanted to use it as a bed. It just,
Well, we just haven't spent a lot of time like in the room eating.
So, but really, I would see that as a very big pro if you want to eat meals or having bring food back to the room and eat, and just flip up that bed and have
or play
dinner.
card games, or just like chill out as a family, and that's your thing in the morning.
The only problem we've had is the chairs. So we've gotten creative our uses for chairs in the room. We've been using them for suitcase holders up, because they only give you 1 suitcase.
Like the caddy that you put across with the straps.
So we've been using those to hold up our suitcases off the floor, which has worked great.
And
they've taken up the space, so we're not having them floating around, bouncing everywhere.
So, like we showed you in the room tour, there's no closets per se. They just have like the open hangers. So that kind of
it's been a little bit different. But
yeah, I mean, we've had to be creative. Underneath the bed had the storage where you could put your full suitcases.
And I really like that they took that from what we were used to those with DVC. A lot of our DVC rooms have that.
Yes.
So you can actually unpack and slide your suitcases away, and they're out of the way.
If we couldn't have done that with 2 of our suitcases, we would have been pressed for space. Let alone if you had like, 6 family members in here and you had some like older kids and stuff. That might get really tight.
Yeah, and I don't think you could have it. I think right now with 4 of us in here, it's kind of tight.
Well, we have a teenager, my mom, and us, so it's kind of like for Disney adults.
Yeah.
So that's kind of that.
So as far as the room, I really like the room. I think really, if you like art and animation, the building and everything else is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's nothing that's over the top, but it's just a nice room. The only other thing I wish it had was carpeted floors or something, a different type of floors, because I just don't care for floors in this building.
Yeah, and barefoot, it's a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's like a weird pebble design, and it kind of doesn't feel great on the feet. I would rather had a solid tile or carpets, but that's just me. So other things to know. Well, let's get into some of our negatives that we've had with this room. One, and I'm not gonna blame it right now, but right now with COVID going on, and we're staying here during this time, is mousekeeping is only supposed to come every other day.
And we didn't realize that. It was like kind of hidden in Disney's paperwork or on the website and like small little details. So I called nicely the second day and said, oh, we didn't get our mousekeeping today. We need some towels. And they nicely brought it up, but they also explained to me it's only every second day. So I was like, okay, my bad. I didn't know. I didn't research it.
So if you're watching this, I would also go on their website to make sure, because you actually had to really look for it to find it and see if that's still the case. But this is Disney Resorts wide. With DVC, we're used to it, but if we knew it beforehand, we would have done what we normally do.
Yes.
But with the regular hotel room, I guess our mentality is that
if you're done with the towel, you put it on the floor. Like in some cases, like we didn't plan on using everything, but maybe 1 or 2 that got a little bit wetter or dirtier, we put on the floor instead of letting it dry out. And so then we're like, oh, we're out of towels.
Yeah. The second thing is that the second day we did not get in our coffee refresh. They actually kind of just threw the towels onto one of the chairs that we had our water underneath. I'm not gonna negative it yet until we stay again over at our next area.
Yeah, we're gonna stay in a different area of suites at Art Animation when we come back. And
we'll have that with that room tour, and that'll probably give us a very good, clear what's going on.
Right. Is this like our person is assigned to our room, or is this a resort-wide issue? But the good thing is we're staying twice, so you guys are going to get a good idea if it was just here.
So the other big negative for me is the bed. The bed for me, we actually switched it out once because it was so hard. I was having a hard time sleeping.
So the first night at Disney, if you have a really bad bed, like Brad and I had a hard time sleeping, so we asked them to switch out the mattress. We've never ever done that.
Never at any resort.
Ever in the history of a resort, I've never asked anybody to switch out a bed before, but that was so bad.
It was so hard. It almost felt like you were laying on a piece of wood. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
like
there was just
no give in the bed. It
yeah.
wasn't even balanced. It was just hard. So we had them switch out, and the second one was a little bit better. You sunk down before you hit that hard, and again.
Yeah, the beds aren't very comfortable in the master bedroom.
No,
or I guess they're now calling them the main bedroom.
The main suite bedroom.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry, old habits. I need to change my ways.
No, but it was still very hard, very uncomfortable, and again, I only slept about 2 hours last night because of it.
Yeah.
This is, unfortunately for me, for a hotel room, the bed is one of the most important things for a hotel room or even DVC room. Because they get sleep. And I slept on our RV bed, which is not the most comfortable thing in the world either. And I can sleep. This I cannot sleep in. So as of right now, could I recommend staying here? I can't.
Yeah, you know, there's some cool things, and we'll get into. Please, we're going to be coming out with a pros and cons video for this resort because there are some pros here, but there's some bigger cons. So we'll get into it in a whole nother video.
But we're talking about the room now. Because
like I said, we're going to give it a fair shake and stay one more time and see, is it this room or is it the resort? So actually, I feel like that's a really well-rounded way to present this.
So with that, I think it's time for us to go ahead and end our room tour. And unfortunately, it's just one of those ones that we have to be completely honest with our audience about.
Right. I mean, there's not all bad things. Like we said, it's great to have the space.
And we know people absolutely love it here, and I can see why. But it's just for us, the killer is the bed. So with that, I think it's time for us to say goodbye and
find your magic. Bye, everyone.